Good morning. It's a Sunday morning, early December 2023, and we are out at this brand new property in Lake Butler, Florida, getting ready to do the inaugural Lake Butler Enduro. They got a name for it. I'm not sure what the name is, but we came in last night. Everybody's here. We got Goofy and Goofy 2. Tuck's over there, Coy's over there. We got Eric, we got Pete this time. Heather's hanging out with Hal and Steph's here. Over in the back you got Frank. You got Howie and crew are still sleeping because they like to sleep in. This is Big D, Big Dalton's new rig that he just got, which we're all happy about and they're excited about. Nice little toy hauler here. So now we had a great spaghetti dinner last night because he brought his whole rig in. There's Big D right there in his banana suit. Last night we had a great spaghetti dinner as a group, and then we tried to watch a movie, but the rains came in right around 9 o'clock last night. It downpoured for a long time, so everything is wet. This is a pure swamp race this week. This is going to be a mudder. Anybody who's ever watched my videos, I can't stand the mud. It scares me, so this will be a slow one for me for sure. But like last time, I'm going to try and get everybody else's footages, put it together, make some sort of video. We start in about an hour, so we just kind of, everybody's gearing up a little bit, getting ready. We have a guest with us, one of Pierpont's buddies, gonna ride Pierpont's old KDX. But this morning, somebody with a wise idea, if anybody's ever dealt with a chain before, the chain was a little bit too slack. So they couldn't adjust it out more. So they had the wise idea to cut a link out. Now, if done properly, you can do this, right? But if not done properly, what happens? Well, now one link is actually 2, and when it comes out, now the chain's way too short. So this morning we're running around trying to find, you know, master links that'll fit. I had a 520 chain master link, that doesn't fit. We don't even know what kind of chain this is. I think it's like a 2004 KDX. Anyway, I don't think the kid's gonna be able to race now because they were excited and they cut the chain. So now we'll see what happens. All right, other than that, it's just race side. Hang out, get our gear together, get, you know, water prep, get this, get that, and then bullshit a lot, and then we'll go to the race.
So coming up to get something. Oh, you lose traction too. So that's, I don't know how it would be going up a hill. You just have to keep your momentum.
I like watching everybody's expression change when they see a camera come into play.
Yeah,
They're like,
oh god.
Oh, yeah, I'm talking.
He's got to get
he's on the camera. Can't
We know that there's a high probability that whatever we say is going to end up on the internet because of somebody likes to post everything.
It's
Never
okay.
in my wildest dreams that I
mean,
think
it was fun going
a
around
video
the
of me
parking lot.
sitting in a hotel bed.
That's true. I forgot about that. Yeah.
And I'm a traction guy.
Wow, baby.
Somebody fucking stalled out, right? You passed 2 dudes,
Yeah.
and then the one stalled, and another dude behind him
Yeah.
was waiting.
Yeah.
They're just sitting there waiting.
Yeah, no.
Like,
Blocking you.
Fucking go around him. Go around him. Screaming at the guy. Like, don't just fucking sit there and wait for the guy.
Yeah. I think they were bodies or something. I don't know.
Had to have been.
Because he was waiting for him to
catch up to him. And I'm like, what are you doing, man? Middle of the tight ass trail.
Yeah. Sorry, bud.
Not open yet.
You got me. The things, that wasn't you on the ground, was it?
No.
Did you see him?
Yeah, he gave me a thumbs up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I stopped, make sure he was all right.
Yeah. Was he all right, or was he
Yeah,
saying
no.
he was all right?
I mean, he was all right, because I made sure he got up. I helped him up.
Okay.
I helped him up. He got on his bike.
You got him back up?
Huh? Yeah. Did you see him down? That stump he hit to the right, I hit the same one, dude. Almost scorpion that bad boy.
Well,
I think it was pretty good.
you liked it?
Well, I mean, I made it through everything without any problems, so it may not have been ideal, but it wasn't that bad.
God damn it.
How you feeling?
Love it. Having fun. It's a good time.
We had some fun going through those mud puddles.
I know. Fucking shit scares me to death.
That one poor guy, you blasted him and then I blasted him. I mean, a whole wave
Yeah.
of water.
But you got to
We had
get
no
out.
choice.
You got to get out of the way. Like,
Yeah,
you
no,
can't-
yeah, there's no choice. That was fun.
Yeah, you didn't want to be. You didn't want to be getting past in those deep ass shit.
No, I got to him, and I couldn't see him because it was Frank and
Chris.
Chris ahead of me. So they were 15 seconds ahead anyway, and then they're faster than me, so I
Yeah.
can't catch them.
Yeah.
And I get to those mud, and there's nobody in sight. So I'm like, well, screw it. I got to keep my speed up, I guess. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feeling good?
Some of those, like the water,
Yeah.
sketchy because they're really like a rut right in the middle.
Yeah.
Of it.
I like the edges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the edges sometimes as well, because that's where people are like, oh, there's nobody there.
Yeah.
That section was wild.
This mud isn't that bad. Or the puddles.
Yeah. Not yet. Remember.
Not yet.
Yeah.
We're
Round two,
up
maybe.
front, and we're up front. So you got 40 rows behind us, man.
Yeah,
Well,
but
we'll
imagine
find
the
out on
people
loop 2.
On loop 2 is when we'll know.
Imagine people on like 50.
Yeah. Yeah. But on second loop, then it's going to be a bitch. If you're row 50 on the second loop, it's a mud fest.
Yeah, that's row 100.
Yeah.
That point.
Whew. Yeah, I love it. It's so good. We're so evenly paced. It's unreal. Like seconds.
Dude, I don't know where you're making up time, but
It's in the woods. It's in the woods,
I
man.
was feeling good in the woods too. I'm
The
like, he's not
straightaways.
gonna catch me. I turn around, god damn it, there you are.
So what happened on the last wood section was those two fast bubbas came through, and I had a spot where I would let them go by
You
me.
didn't slow you down.
Didn't slow me down. And I knew, okay, if he gets slowed down, I can catch him. And sure enough, as soon as they got by you, there you were. I was like, oh, there it is.
They got me.
Yeah. Plus, I used them to pull me.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as they get by me, I'm like, I try to stay with them because
You
I
don't
know.
see Chris and Frank at all.
Never. I didn't get a
We
glimpse.
should
of
go
them.
in front of them.
And they just fucking pass us.
Well, yeah, but at least
Yeah.
you see them and you can try for a minute.
I think they're so much faster than we are.
It's not even
Several minutes faster.
And really, to be honest, why even try?
Yeah,
I'll
what doesn't
put
matter.
myself into a fucking tree.
I know. No, but that, man,
What's
this,
that?
that's Robert. Robert
Oh,
Pierce.
Robert Pierce.
You hit those straightaways, bro. I was like, fuck, man, you were gone.
I know it's my only chance on you.
Yeah.
I got to try to get to 5th or 6th gear.
But
man.
you do. You got me on those straightaways.
Damn it, I got to push harder in the woods.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. How far behind you did you start?
I was right behind you.
Okay, 10 seconds.
On one of the early straightaways with all the puddles, I got like caught behind 2 people, right? And the one guy didn't let me by for like a mile until these 2 A-riders came by on 4 straights. 2 Yamahas.
So you would have smoked me. Probably.
Yeah, he gets us. If he's there, he
There
can
will
get
be
us.
someone that wish they
Well, that's fun for you. Keep trying to catch us. Get the old bastards.
Yeah.
So are they holding us up? They're holding us up. They're open.
Let me go see our boy.
Again, you picked the wrong dog this week.
Oh, yeah? Are you killing it?
Wrong dog.
So you're killing it this week.
yeah.
At least I'm beating Eric anyway. So
Where's he at?
I don't know. He never passed
Are
me.
you guys starting on the same row?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
You're killing him.
Oh, I told
picked you.
Huh?
Didn't he pick you?
No, he picked
Didn't he
picked
come back and
Eric
say-
Heath. No, he picked Eric.
Hey, look at this, our long lost team member.
I know. I don't even know what he. I gotta take a picture of you because I don't know what you look like.
Yeah. How you liking this? How you liking the race?
I love it.
That looks great,
I was
right?
playing with Pierpont on the last one.
Oh, yeah.
He went before me, passed him. Then I ate shit, of course, like usual.
Yeah,
Then he
exactly.
caught me
I
again.
hit Pierpont on the first test.
Did you?
He got stuck in the mud.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god! I saw everybody stuck there. Went hard right.
Go around that shit.
How you doing? Killing it? I'm getting a little arm pump though. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, I got that.
I've been working a little harder.
That was, I enjoyed that test.
Yeah,
That was a
both
good
of these
test.
have been great.
But that bridge is
What
going to
was
be
that, 3 or
nasty.
2?
That was 2. This is 3 now.
The bridge is going to be nasty the second loop.
Some of those mud holes are going to
Dude,
be
I
nasty.
fucking going onto that bridge almost went over the handlebars because I got stuck in the rut. My
Yeah.
bike flew up. The guy's like pointing for me where to go. Seeing how you come down the hill, there's the bridge. My bike goes dink, and my up to the fender gone. The back wheel's coming over, and I'm like, panic revving it. And I got my ass all the way back.
Holy shit.
Finally settles in, pops out, all the way across the bridge like full bore. And I'm like, holy shit.
Dad riding with Max.
Wow. This is too early for this.
Wow.
Yeah, 'cause the other race,
they already had a big groove going down to the ramp.
So I hope they fill that or something.
Yeah, that's going to be, it's a nasty one.
They need to put like wire or something.
Well, it looks good. Looks nice.
Where is Max? Your dad with him?
Yeah, probably.
Just get it to grow out a little bit more, like a 3.5 would be good.
Looks like he was behind somebody. I noticed.
Yeah. It's okay. It's fun.
Yeah.
Low speed crash. Bullshit. Fuck. Fuck, that hurt. Motherfucker. God damn it. Oh, motherfucker. Damn. gotta go. That sucks. Oh shit! He just hit that same fucking thing I hit. He hit that same thing I hit. You gonna be okay?
Yeah.
You hit that same stump to the right that I hit.
Yeah, I hit that shit wide open.
I almost fucking ate it there too. Oh, that fucking hurt. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, that one do me in.
Get up. You thought that was gonna hurt, but come on. Get up. Get up. Fuck you, god damn it. Fuck you, god damn it. Let's go. Okay, lunch break in between. Dalton just rolled back screaming and cursing like a madman, but he didn't even realize this. Check this out. So clearly, as you can see, it's a mud race, as we mentioned before. Super muddy, super wet, raining at the same time. Don't know when you're smashing into things. Can't stop, brakes are gone. But we're still doing it and it's fun. Now we eat a little lunch. Lick our wounds a little bit.
I love my mud races.
Yeah.
Love them.
Until you have to pay another $200 for a pipe. Get the Lex pipe, it's just as good.
That's what I just told him.
That's what Coach just said.
Awesome race. It's amazing.
Definitely a great race. Even being a mud fest is an awesome race.
Yeah, it is a good race.
Pristine conditions.
Yeah.
Fresh cut trail.
Fresh trail, right? Yeah.
Now that it is fresh cut.
Okay, we're gonna reset here for about 10 minutes and then we're gonna go back out. All right, see you.
Thankfully, Frank was clogging up the deep rut.
I know. I was like, okay, go straight, just
Gas it.
gas it. Yeah, didn't work.
It's fucking rev off.
Buried. I'm like, okay, it's either blowing up or get off the bike and lift it out. But it came out. But of course, after that, I was freaking beat.
You're not wearing goggles, right? Yeah. Now I can't either.
I'm too busy trying to hang on, not die.
You're not.
These guys are looking for jumps over shit.
The first bridge was fun.
That was crazy.
Dude, there was a fucking 4
These two guys were stuck in the fucking. Both go into the same garage, and they got stuck, and I was behind them. I'm like, man, really?
This is like 4 inches of slop on that fucking bridge, man.
It's like, don't gas it, don't gas it, don't gas it. Just coast across. Otherwise, you're gonna go for a ride.
They don't know how deep that water is.
Yeah. Usually, if there's a bridge, it's probably pretty deep.
On that one. I did. Don't forget, you started behind me. I went down 3 times.
Oh, you did?
Right before the chicane again. Just slipped in the mud.
Did you see me fucking around? My clutch thing keeps popping out.
Oh, is that what it is?
That little pin.
Yeah.
Oh, it took me a bitch to get it back in there, man. Then I got to hold it like this.
Oh,
I go over a bump and it goes clack, clack. It's coming out.
Damn.
That's all right. I'm on the clutch anyway, right, Chris?
Yeah, that's right.
Huh?
Yeah, right that clutch.
I'm on that. I won't burn that clutch.
You have a lot. Oh, this one falls out. Oh,
that falls out. Uh-oh, you didn't knock it out, did you?
Yeah, you lost a little. There should be a little spring up here.
Yeah, it should be a spring holding it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you lost.
I never had a spring, but I need one.
Do you need tools? I got tools.
I don't have a spring.
Now.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
I just tightened that in as far as I could. I turned it in a little more. That might hold it in, but I'll just keep it here.
Yeah.
It pulled out again.
Yeah.
I was like, motherfucker, where's JB?
Just slipped down. Stupid shit. Couldn't see much. Just kind of. Some guy he went down in the mud, got cross-footed in the rut, and then I had to go around him, which caused me to get fucking.
Dude, it's more work trying
up.
to stay ahead of you.
Yeah, that's all right. We're in the same
I like
speed.
it trying to catch you. Trying to stay ahead's too nerve-wracking.
It is, right?
I like chasing.
Yeah, I feel the
I'm
same
a
way.
chaser, man. I'm a chaser. I can save energy. I can see all his little bobbles ahead of time. He tells me where the roots and shit are.
I was hiding out in the woods and let him pass.
I know, I get the whole time I'm like, Frank is killing it on this one, man. Even on the long straightaways, I'm like, he's fucking gone.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Meanwhile, he's got a campfire going, fucking cooking some
He's out there cooking hot dogs. Shit, where the fuck's Chris at? Dogs are ready.
I think that was Max.
We are now returned from the race. It's testimonial time on why some people are here clean and dry and others are not. We'll start with our Mr. Pierpont here, who have a seat, take the camera, and tell us why you were here before everybody else and you were clean and dressed and you're eating before any of us even finished the race. Please.
What happened was,
What had happened was.
went off well. Remember that first little dip?
Yep.
That first dip. Took the bad line. Got my bike stuck with me under it. Got it out eventually with Eric's help, who came ingeniously, took the exact same line, slams into me and falls too. First we got my bike out, I pulled it up, then we got his bike out, and I stayed like a boss.
Oh,
and got Eric out.
That's a different story than we heard. Yep.
Well, some other guy
Oh, okay.
then slammed into him. He was in the same position I was when I left. He was in that position when I left, but apparently another guy came around the corner and hit him and knocked him back in the ditch.
Good Lord.
Is that true? Yeah. Okay. Now,
Okay.
I get going. I'm not tired. I had a good first test, but at the end of the first test, my goggles went completely fogged. As you know, I wear prescription goggles. I'm fucked with that. Sorry.
Yeah, you can't.
Edit. I'm not in good shape without prescription goggles. Second test, I did clean them between tests. Took them off, took them apart, got them completely clean with a rag. Nice. Off we go. 5 minutes into the second test, they're completely fogged, and now I've got them off. I'm lollygagging through the second test. I'm slow. Cleaned them again through the third test, lasted no time. First straightaway, they're done. Rode this third test like 4 miles an hour, just going through. I can't see.
Yeah.
And it's not worth it.
Yeah.
It's not worth trying to go fast. Fourth test, I tried to do the same thing, but soon saw Max, who was ahead of me, in 800 mud holes, and I followed Max the whole fourth test and helped him out of 30 different holes, again and again and again.
Oh my God.
Me and Max just struggling through. It wasn't hard, by the way. I was going right through them. But with no goggles, I'm telling you, 3-4 miles an hour, 5 at times. And I got back here and I'm not tired. I'm not hurt.
So
I'm not tired, I'm not hurt.
So
It's
it's
just
a good
freaking
day.
dangerous.
It's a good day.
Yeah, I'm not going to ride through the woods without being able to see. It's not worth an eye.
That's good.
And, you know, if y'all want to lose some skin, putting a collar on me.
Yeah, we'll probably do
Good
that.
luck to you.
We'll do that.
Your chain.
That's all right. Don't worry about it.
Hal, come sit here and give your testimonial of your race. No, you got to sit here. Sit down, have your lunch. Tell us how it went.
Well,
We'll probably do that.
Go.
that was a lot of fun. The rain certainly made it challenging. Man, was it muddy. Wow. But a lot of fun. Had a good time. Finished. So that's a plus. Minor injury. Should be all right by next weekend. No major crashes, no broken bike. Yeah, had a good time. Couldn't wear them goggles, but that is what it is.
So there I was, row number 8, 8C, C for Charlie. I took off like a rocket sled on rails, second gear, pinned, just flat getting it, giving it all that Husky can give. Made it around, went up the little bridge. Things was getting pretty muddy and deteriorating. Came to a ravine. In that ravine was one of my teammates, one of my cherished and beloved teammates, who I graciously stopped and tried to help out and get him up and going. Unfortunately, things didn't work out too good for me. I was stuck in the ravine with a pile of other motorcycles on top of me. But we made it through, losing time, but that's okay. So after we made it through through the first test, did fairly decent. It was raining, it was very muddy, that's for sure. And let's just say it was challenging. It was just challenging. Took a pretty nasty spill at some point. Knocked myself for a pretty good loop, but that's all right. It happens. That's racing. And we shall continue this in a second.
Yeah, I don't want to sit down.
Or just stand there and do it.
All right.
Everybody else has got theirs done.
All right. It's a great enduro. It's a great mud fest. New trail was awesome. You can see the bike. This is my bike.
Used to be pretty.
Used to be really pretty. It's definitely.
Good job, buddy.
It's definitely.
I photo bomb.
I will tell you, Big Scrub needs to use better. They need to get not plastic, better numbers. You know, where they're vinyl instead of paper. Because you can't see anything. And then
Scream out your number.
here's the bike. Do you see it's dented?
How'd you do?
You know. But it's a great race. They cut out the last test, and I'm blessed that I survived, that I didn't get hurt. You know, just thank the good Lord for that. And the whole crew. Although I'm disappointed in Eric Heath because he pushed out and didn't finish. And I'm a little mad at Hal because Hal on the first loop soaked me when he went by. So you'll see it on the video. So anyway, take care.
It was stuck. You're a big, strong kid, dude. I was expecting you to come then rescue me.
Did you get your bike back?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You're all set.
I saw him stuck out in the middle, and all these girls were all falling down all over, all the A riders. And this girl's like, "Don't come this way. You're gonna get stuck." I'm like, "Nope, I'm going that way." I went right by her, and then I went trailblazing through the. So I'm like, "Oh, this is great!" And I look back and I yell, "Come on, Nate, dog!" And I fall in the mud. and then I'm just like, "You're a dork. Let's go." So then I get going, and there's this drop off right after that. You know, the bridge and all that crap. There was a drop off, and I'm like, that's got written sucker all over it. So I go all the way around, and I think I got a line, and dude, those roots, I just got hung up on them. I go to step over, somebody had dug out such a deep hole that I just fell right over. And I'm sitting there, I'm just like, okay, this is gonna be brutal. I'm like, I'm hoping Dalton is eating dirt right now, mud.
I'll probably beat your ass.
Mud. I'm like, that son of a bitch, if he's floating on water again, fucking anointed by God himself, I'm gonna be so depressed. Actually, I'll be happy for you, but.
You see Pete out there?
No.
We haven't seen him in a while. He's still out there.
Let me tell you something. There's not a lot of workers here, dude, working the trails.
No?
You could be out there a while.
Oh, shit.
So I'm, the second lap, okay, so I'm flying, and I'm railing stuff, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not scared of no ruts. And I'm flying along, and then all of a sudden I go, bloop, and I'm like, right up to the axles and everything, and I honestly, I could not pick the bike up out of the mud, not just the front tire. So some big old country boy comes by, thank God. He's from Sebring too. God, I forgot his name already, but oh my God, thank God. I waved at him, I'm like, no, that way. And then he's coming, and I go, dude, would you mind? You know, he's like, no problem. This dude was big. First yank, both of us, couldn't do it. We had to dig out some of the mud.
Oh my God, yeah.
And then the two of us got it up, and then we're both winded. You know, he's lying there. and so then once we got going, we kind of helped each other miss, you know, some of the mud. Oh, but then now I'm gun shy. I'm like, Mr. Badass thinks he's, you know, maybe a B rider. Not anymore. I'm like, now I've got to turn in and cut across the ruts, and you know, and I'm like, I just can't, I can't afford to get stuck again.
Yeah, I know.
There's not going to be anything left. Did you get the final lap, the eighth test, or they cut it off?
They cut it off, yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they cut us all off.
How's my boy?
He's good. We already talked to him. He's sitting in there. He's doing fine. Yeah.
Did anybody give him some ibuprofen or anything?
We didn't give him drugs. We talked to him on camera. Oh, maybe Pure Pond. And we got your bike. This was out in the woods, by the way, for a long time by itself. Yes. The boy came back without it.
See how clean it is? That's how you ride.
No, he washed his shit. You know he washed his shit.
No,
all right, good.
No, he does float on water.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
He walks on water? All right.
Talk about the race.
Oh, right.
How you survived. You know, well,
in my race, the first 4 tests went well, and then in the 5th test, in the beginning of it, I got stuck in a mud pit, and my dad left me to sit there for half an hour. But I made it back to camp, and my team shirt is a complete mess now. All right, Dalton, I'm done.
I fell 4 times on just the way back after the last test. It was brutal. I think I cut my nose too.
You finished it. Now you're good. Let me see.
Yeah, I did. I finished it.
Let me see your nose. You got. Nope, you're good.
I'm good?
Yeah.
Woo! That was fun.
You actually finished the race? We all quit. We all stopped at like test 3. Like,
yeah,
there was
I
no
got all
reason.
the way to. They told me that I couldn't go to another test. I was ready to do one more.
They kept you out there? We've been back, and people have left already. Like, we're done. We all finished.
Oh, it was awesome. I could have kept going. I felt good.
That mud is ridiculous.
Oh, it was awesome.
All right, tell us about it. How'd you do?
Man, the woods were good, and then all of a sudden you're flying along, and then you find these like just big divots, and then you're just like bam off the bike.
Oh.
So, but once you get in the groove, it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's getting in the groove. It's
In the woods. What about the big mud holes in the woods?
So what I do is, so if there's a turn, I go cut across the trail, hit the far side of the turn, and then come straight across, hit the far side. Just did this.
Just cross-rutting everything.
Cross-rutting it, and it worked fine. I didn't get stuck. But I have no brakes.
And nobody does.
So I kept doing this. I'd have to pump it a bunch, and then it would start slowing down.
Oh, is that because it's just because the pads are worn out?
It's probably.
Yeah, both of them. They're gone. But the mud and the sand will actually destroy your pads. There's nothing left. I had no brakes the whole way.
Holy cow!
Little loose.
And the chain's loose too. Look at that. That's pretty amazing.
Holy cow!
That thing is amazing. Yeah.
I made it.
You barely made it.
I know.
Holy crap.
I felt a couple of times where it went clunk. I was like, that ain't good. Just make it back. So let's see how I did. I felt pretty good.
Yeah, we'll check it out. We're checking out scores. They're a little bit late on scores right now.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I feel good. I'm glad that this worked out because the last race was miserable.
Yeah, it sucked, right?
And this one, it kind of redemption.
All right, cool. All right, we're back. We're transferring video cards now. We're getting ready to pack up. People are getting stuck on the way out. Got tractors pulling people out.
Really?
Yep.
Oh no. Where at?
Right here. Right here.
Really?
I
think we should.
We'll be all right. We'll be okay. All right, good. Pete's the last guy to come in. So now, I transfer the video files over to my computer so I can work on them this week. I'm taking a vacation this week. I'm going up to Tennessee mountains for a little bit. And then just to chill out and hang out. I'll do a video up there and talk about it. Mud race, still fun, no matter what. Everybody's in good spirits. Nobody. We had one injury. We had Hudson break his collarbone. He'll rebound pretty fast. He's a young, resilient kid. All right, see ya.